Every time I come back, it's always captured that character of like the cobble streets and the like. It's the only one we're doing this summer, which is crazy. Like when I'm in my flow with it, I love, love, love playing live. That's the first one today.
Is the first one?
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay.
Oh my god.
It's good.
It's so good. It feels like a homecoming, and it also feels like, I mean, half the crowd's probably my family as well, so it'll be mental. But yeah, the energy's always great. The walls are always sweating, and I just love, yeah, the way that people go for shows here. You know, they don't really hold anything back. I love the fact that like there's so many new artists or younger artists as well coming through recently that are really exciting. Abby Coulibaly and obviously Camel Club, and Moyo and Monjola and everyone in that kind of crew. It's like incredible to watch them do what they're doing, because I feel like they've really kept a pulse as well in that scene in Dublin. So that's been really cool. And then Khaki Kid obviously as well, and Michael, and yeah, there's loads of really cool talent in the scene right now. A lot of exciting things going on. Do you know what? I feel like constantly whenever I'm creating, I don't, and maybe it's not a good thing, but I don't really look too much into what I'm going to dive into. I kind of just gravitate to sounds that feel good in the moment. And so I think at that point I was probably just desperate to feel a sub bass like hit me in the gut and just be like, and just kind of escape into some like ethereal things. So like, yeah, it was just created in London with Zach Nahome as a producer as well on it. And Mav actually was writing with me on that one too. So yeah, it was cool, but I don't know if it's really signaling to more of that sound so much. I definitely feel like with the next record that I'm working on, or I've finished actually, as of recently, it's a combination of stuff that's like that, but also stuff that's kind of softer and like, I don't know, it's just a big mishmash of stuff because I can't decide anything in my life.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, it's not out for a while, it's not going to be announced for a while, but I think just as a whole, I guess it's, yeah, it's just the first proper full length, which is nice. And yeah, it's got a lot of different moments in it that I'm really proud of, and just, yeah, a lot of cool collaborations, so it's nice. I love a party. I do love a party. I wouldn't say no to a party now. But yeah, I love it. I love the feeling of being able to lose yourself in a night and being able to meet new people and kind of go into a space that feels like safe to escape in and safe to kind of float around in, to express in. Like, it's always been something that I found community in, and something that I find, I don't know, just inspiring and homely in a way, do you know? I was Ireland, Spain, Ireland, London. I feel like moving around, I guess you get this thing of maybe storytelling or ways that you kind of pinpoint your life and make a timeline. It becomes like a thing that your history doesn't get lost if you have the stories with it. I feel like that's a lot to do with a culture that I grew up with, but also like moving around in general became a big part of things. So maybe that's why I feel like I gravitated to music, was just a case of like, well, I'm going to disappear from places, like these songs aren't going to go anywhere, so it's like a nice thing to have and to work through things with.